Most digital nomads have the wrong health insurance. Even if you have health insurance, it might not actually cover you when you need it most. And you definitely don't want to end up having to beg on the streets of Bangkok or Bali just to pay your hospital bill. Let's make sure that never happens to you. Hey, I'm Neville from Genki, and in this video, I'm going to help you understand and choose the right type of health insurance based on your specific needs. And yes, by the way, you do need health insurance, even if you're young, even if you're healthy. Actually, especially if you're young and healthy. But how do you choose the right insurance? Let's make it simple and compare the two main types of insurance you should consider as a digital nomad, expat, or long-term traveler. Those are travel health insurance and international health insurance. We're going to start with travel health insurance. It's designed to cover you while you're traveling away from home for some temporary period of time. Travel health insurance is really intended to complement whatever local health insurance or the public health system that you have in your home country. Because of that, travel health insurance is typically limited in a few important ways. Travel health insurance usually has no cover or very limited cover in your home country, and travel health insurance often ends when you travel back home. Travel health insurance can only cover you for a limited time. The limit varies from plan to plan, usually up to 6 months or a year, but the main point is you can't stay on travel health insurance forever. And this is really important, because let's say, worst case scenario, you're diagnosed with a new chronic condition like cancer or diabetes, or you have some surgery or an injury that's going to take a long time to recover from. Some travel insurance plans have lots of exclusions and might not even cover things like cancer at all. But even if you have a great travel health insurance that covers everything, in that case, your initial treatment would be covered, but only for as long as you stay abroad and stay on the same insurance. Once you reach that maximum policy length, or if you travel back to your home country, your treatment may not be covered anymore. This is why with travel health insurance, it's so important for you to still have access to some other health insurance or access to the healthcare system in your home country. Now you might be thinking, couldn't I just sign up again or switch to a new company once I reach whatever the time limit is with travel health insurance? You might be able to do that, but you probably still wouldn't be covered for any ongoing treatment. Travel health insurance does not cover pre-existing conditions. So if you sign up for a new travel health insurance plan, any ongoing treatment for previous injuries or illnesses would not be covered by the new insurance. Also, if you routinely take some medication or if you're receiving ongoing treatment for some condition, that would not be covered by travel health insurance either. Okay, so with all of that in mind, when would travel health insurance be a good fit? Travel health insurance is perfect if you're planning a trip away from your home country for a few months or maybe up to a year, and you're going to keep your health insurance in your home country, or you know that you have a legal right to access the healthcare system in your home country whenever you return. What if you're planning to travel for more than a year, or if you don't have access to the healthcare system in your home country anymore? That brings us to the other type of health insurance I want to cover in this video, and that is international health insurance, sometimes also known as international private medical insurance. So, what's the difference between travel health insurance and international health insurance? With international health insurance, you can be covered for the rest of your life, instead of being limited to only a few months or a year. Another big difference is in what kind of medical care they each cover. Travel health insurance is typically limited to treatment for unexpected new conditions that need treatment while you're traveling, whereas international health insurance can also cover more routine things, the kind of stuff you go to the doctor for at home, like checkups, vaccinations, and routine tests. With international health insurance, it's usually possible to add dental care and vision coverage if they're not already included. Some international health insurance can also cover pre-existing conditions too, if they're approved when you sign up. In other words, international health insurance is a lot like the health insurance that you might have in your home country, except it can cover you all around the world. Now let's look at some examples. Imagine you woke up in the middle of the night in Costa Rica with a fever and intense pain. Maybe it was something you ate, maybe it was that mosquito that bit you at breakfast, who knows? Your friends take you to the local ER where the doctors diagnose an infection, give you some medicine, and keep you there for a few days until you're all better. In this case, either travel health insurance or international health insurance should be fine. You would be covered either way. Now, let's say you're heading from Latin America to Southeast Asia for a few months and you decide to stop over at home to visit your family on the way, and mom says, hey, you should get a checkup while you're here. In this case, travel health insurance would definitely not cover the cost of the checkup or any routine tests or blood work that your doctor might order. International health insurance could cover all of those costs as long as you choose a plan that includes cover for preventive care. Okay, now let's imagine you're in Southeast Asia, you're heading out to a party in Bali, traffic is crazy as always, so you decide to walk, but there's no sidewalk and it's pretty dark and you trip and twist your ankle. It really hurts, so the next day you go to the doctor, get an x-ray to make sure it's not broken. Fortunately, it's not. Again, either type of insurance, travel health insurance or international health insurance, should cover something like that. It wasn't a pre-existing condition, just something that happened while you were traveling. Let's say a few months later, your ankle still hurts whenever you play basketball. You go see another doctor and they recommend doing a few weeks of physical therapy for your ankle. In most cases, that physical therapy would not be covered by travel health insurance, especially since your original insurance might have already ended by then. But the physical therapy could be covered if you had international health insurance. So as you see from these examples, international health insurance usually covers more, which means it also tends to cost more. The exact costs and what's covered vary depending on the specific insurance company and plan that you choose. Our Genki Explorer travel health insurance starts at €39.30 per month. It covers you worldwide for any medically necessary treatment, and you can choose any locally licensed doctor or hospital wherever you are in the world. Genki Explorer is a flexible monthly subscription, just like Spotify or Netflix, so you can sign up online for as little as a month and stay covered for up to a maximum of 2 years. During that time, you can travel as often as you like and stay in each country as long as you want, except for your home country. With Genki Explorer, you're covered at home for up to 6 weeks every 6 months, but only for accidents and emergencies. Genki Explorer covers almost all sports, except for a handful of the most dangerous ones like diving, skydiving, bungee jumping, rock climbing, and a few others. If you need even more cover or you're planning to travel for a longer time, we also offer Genki Resident, which is full international health insurance. Genki Resident also covers every country in the world, and you can stay covered for the rest of your life. There's a 1-year minimum and no maximum. Genki Resident also offers full cover in your home country, not just accidents and emergencies, and you're covered for up to 180 days per year in your home country. You can travel and stay in other countries for as long as you want. Genki Resident covers accidents, emergencies, and illnesses, as well as pregnancy and childbirth, dental treatments, physiotherapy and chiropractic care, and even alternative treatments like traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture. The Genki Resident Premium plan adds even more cover for things like routine checkups and preventive care, vaccinations, cancer screenings, eyeglasses, contact lenses, and even laser eye surgery. With Genki Resident, all sports are covered, even the dangerous ones, as long as you're not a professional athlete getting paid to participate. Genki Resident starts at €105 per month. You can find all the details about both plans on our website at genki.world or just hit the link in the description below. Okay, so to recap, if you're just experimenting with nomad life or you're planning a trip for a few months or less, then I would suggest keep whatever health cover you have in your home country and add travel health insurance like Genki Explorer. If you're a long-term nomad or expat, or if you don't have access to health cover in your home country anymore, then you should consider choosing international health insurance like Genki Resident. Whatever your situation and whatever insurance company you choose, make sure you get covered with a plan that matches your lifestyle and your travel pattern. Now, I know we covered a lot in this video, so if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below and we'll answer them. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and please share this video with your friends so they can get covered too. Happy travels and stay healthy.